Next question. We focus a lot on helping homeowners turn equity into opportunity. In your experience, what's a smart or overlooked way that someone can tap into their home's value to improve their financial position?
In addition to the equity and leveraging some financial tools, something that I've been into lately is getting popular throughout the country. Called ADUs, Auxiliary Dwelling Units. Um, in regions like throughout Southern California, Northern California, that have really unaffordable housing stock, families have generated buildings, she sheds, if you will, backyard, a couple hundred square foot, man rooms, whatever you want to call them, but the true term is ADU, Auxiliary Dwelling
Okay.
Unit.
I think
And
I think most of my readers would probably know it as the she shed, right? Like that's
yeah, it's a place to go, and whether it's a place to go because you have an in-law that wants to move in, or whether it's a place to go because with throughout the pandemic, we've created this work from home space, and you just need another room to operate out of.
yeah,
It's a way to leverage space, not unlike cleaning your garage or your basement, not unlike repurposing. I mean, if you have a detached garage, then all of a sudden you have an auxiliary dwelling unit.
right.
It may not be zoned that way, and it may not be, an officially licensed ADU, but you own it. And if it's not being used and you can get purpose and value out of it, then put a couple of bucks into that, instead of maybe moving. Like if you have that third bedroom and you have a need for a fourth bedroom, but you have this garage or this basement space or this backyard space, it's going to be less expensive for you to transform, renovate those already existing spaces than it will be for you to sell and buy again,
Right.
right? Little bit of the antithesis of what I do for a living, but really what I do for a living is help people manage their real estate portfolios, whether it's one house or many, in the most optimal way.
Yeah. And we
That,
have products like a HELOC, right? That makes sense for something like
yeah.
this, right? Like you pull a
Oh
little
my
bit
God.
out of your equity, you put on this unit, something that helps your way of life, gets you through the next couple of years, as your family's growing, and then you move on to a different house, further down the road.
Yeah, I mean, for instance, if you have $200,000 worth of equity in your house and you want to build from scratch an ADU, maybe it's a garage with a workspace in it, right? Um, and you put $100,000 budget together for it, right? You're still only tapping a portion of your current equity, but guess what? Not only will you get the value out of it from the day you start using it through the day you sell your house, a couple of years or a couple of decades, but it's going to have value
Right.
for put in. You should be getting $1.50 in value out of it at minimum. So all of a sudden, if your house is worth 500 grand and you put another 100 into it, maybe it's worth 657
Right.
when you sell, because all of a sudden it's got this two and a half car garage.
Right.
Uh,
And you've used it for all that time too.
and you
So
get to
it's
live
not
in
even
it.
like you're not just redoing it to move. You're doing this and you're using it,
It's
which
why it's exactly why I have a very limited investment portfolio relative to Wall Street. I actually find my investments hyper valuable when I can use them, right? And when can I use them? I can use them when I can live in them, sleep in them, go to them, work out of them. And that's real estate.